Hi everyone, this is Imran Bhagwan. Welcome Sovafi in today's lecture. Today we are going to start the first lesson of 9th standard, that is set. We all are familiar with this word because in our day-to-day life we use this word many times. If you go to stationery shop for buying a textbook of a 9th standard, what do you say? Please give me the textbook of math, science, history, geography, like this. Or do you say like that? Give me the set of 9th standard textbook. So in our day-to-day life we use this word set many times. But can you just tell me the exact meaning of set? What is the exact meaning of set? To understand the definition of set, we will study some examples. Look at here, there are some figures are given here. Bunch of keys, bouquet, and collection of textbook. So in the bunch of key, it is a collection of keys only. So can I add lock into that set? Immediately you will say that, sir, this is the collection of keys only. You cannot keep lock into that collection because lock is different thing and keys are the different thing. Similarly, bouquet is the collection of flowers only. We will write different, or we will keep different flowers only in that set. And in the collection of book, we cannot keep pen because it is the collection of books only. So all these collections are well defined. So collection of well defined object is called set. Now what is well defined object and what is not well defined object? To understand this concept, we will see one more example. For example, you all are the students of 9th standard and in your class there are 50 students. Now class teacher comes in your class and asks you to write the set of good students of 9th standard. At that time, what will you do? To whom will you select? Obviously, the students who are good in the class, you will write the name of that student only. Yes. But if you are writing the name of one student, for example, his name is Faiz, and you are writing his name in the set of good student, but your friend is saying that no, he is not a good student, he does not complete homework, he is not obedient, like that. So you are saying he is a good student, but your friend is saying he is not good student. So what's happening here? What will you do at that time? You will get confused because the exact meaning of the word set is differing from person to person. You are thinking he is good, but your friend is thinking he is not good. Okay. So what is happening here? The object with, to which you cannot clearly decide, the collection to which you cannot clearly decide, that collection is not well defined. Okay. So we will not write the set of good students because the exact meaning of word good is differing from person to person. So all, for example, there are 5 students in the class. You are writing name of 5 students, but other students is writing name of 6 students because he thought that there are 6 students who are good in the class. Okay, so this collection is not well defined. So this set will not be formed. If it is asked you like that, write the set of students of 9th standard. Then there are total 50 students. You will write name of all 50 students. Similarly, your friends also, he will write names of all 50 students. So all these students will write the same set because this collection is well defined. So collection of well defined object is called set. If you really want to understand the concept of set, so please watch this video till the end. So first of all, we will start with the set, how to write the set. So generally there are 4 main or basic conditions that you have to keep in your mind. That is, name of the set is given using capital letter.
A, B, C, D up to Z. Element of set are shown by using small letters. Always use curly bracket only for writing set. We cannot use curve bracket. We have to use curly bracket. Okay. If A is a element of set A, for example, in the set A is one element. Then how to write that in symbolic form? Then we write it as A belongs to set A. That is the sign of belongs to. Okay, that is not E. It is read as A belongs to set A. For example, we have one set here. A is a set of first 10 natural numbers. Okay, so how to write the set? How to write the set? We will write it as A equal to, means A is a curly bracket means set. A is a set of first 10 natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1 and it is unlimited, but we have given the condition here, natural number only up to 10. So we will write here A is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now how to write this? For example, we have one element 9 here. Okay, is 9 is there in set A? Yes, 9 is there in set A. Then how will you write it? We will write it like this: 9 belongs to set A. It means 9 is the element of set A. So how to write it in words? 9 is an element of set A. Similarly, we can write it 9 belongs to set A. Meaning of both statement is same. So first statement, that is 9 belong to, this is the symbolic statement and this one is the word statement. Similarly, we have another example here. Next element is 13. So is 13 is there in set A? No, 13 is not there in set A. Then we will write it like this. In symbolic form, 13 is not an element of set A, or 13 does not belongs to set A. Okay, if you got it, then we will see the methods of writing set. So generally there are two methods of writing set. First method is called listing method, or it is also called roster method. Okay, in this method, if an element comes more than one time, then write that element only once and each element is separated by comma. Okay, this is the special condition for this method only. Okay, first four condition that we have seen before, it is for all methods. Then we have to use curly bracket, name of the set should be given in capital letter only. Okay, and if any elements belong to that set, we will write A belongs to set A belongs to set B, like that. That are the general condition, but this condition is only for this method only, listing method only. For example, we have set here A is set of letters in the word complement. Then how to write the set? A equal to, means A is a set, means curly bracket, A is a set of, now which elements will come in this set? So it is the set of letters in the word complement. So in the word complement, which letters are coming? First letter is C. Okay, then what we have to do? We have to separate each element by comma, means after each element we have to write comma. The next element is O, the next element is M, then next element is P, then L, then E, then M. But if you will observe the word complement, then M is coming two times. And what is the condition for listing method? If an element comes more than one time, then write that element only once. For example, element which are coming more than one time, so M is coming two time here, so we have to write it once only. So we will not write M second time. Okay, so it will become COMPLE. So after E, M we will not write. E is again coming two time. So E also we will write only one time. So already we have written E, then N, then T, then bracket close. So this become our set of letters in the word complement. Okay. Now second method is rule method. It is also called set builder form. In this method, we do not write the list of all elements as we have written all the elements C, O, M in the word complement. So like that we do not write list of all elements, but we write general element using variable. So instead of writing list of all elements, we consider all element as a one variable. For example, X. A is a set of all element X, followed by vertical line. Then after X vertical line will come. Then what is X? To which element we have considered X? We will write the property of that variable, property of X. Okay. For example, we have here set. Again, I am considering the same set, so it will become very easy for you to understand. So A is the element set of element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These all are first 10 natural numbers. So this is the listing method as we have seen before. Now we have to convert this listing method into rule method, that is set builder form. So we will write the set A is a set of. Okay. Now how to write? Instead of writing all 10 elements, we will consider only one variable for all 10 elements. Okay. We do not write list of all elements, but we write general element. So A is the set of element X. We have considered X for all 10 elements, all 10 numbers we have taken X here. Okay, then followed by vertical line. So after X, vertical line will come. Then we have to describe X, means you have to write the property of X. At the place of X, which element should be come? X is representing to which elements? So X is belongs to natural number, because all 10 numbers are natural number. 1 is also natural number, 2 is also natural number, 7, 8, 9, 10 all are the natural numbers. But is this sufficient? If we will write like this only, A is a set of element X such that vertical line is read as a such that X belongs to natural number. So natural number, there are unlimited natural numbers are there. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 100, 1000 unlimited natural numbers are there. But in our set, all the numbers are there? No. In our set, only natural number up to 10 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 natural numbers we have. Then we will have to put condition over there. We don't want all natural numbers. X is natural number, but we don't want all natural number. Natural number only up to 10. So up to 10 means less than 11 you can write. So X is less than 11. Okay, did you got it? Good. Also you can write it in words also, like that A is an set of element X such that X is natural number less than 11. So we consider one element X, general element, followed by vertical line and property of that variable. What is the property? It is the natural number but less than 10. So all the numbers which is less than 10, all the natural number which is less than 10 will come in that set. So these two are rule method. Same set you can write in both ways in rule method. Okay, now we will see how to solve the practice set 1.1. Write the following set in roster form. Now set of even natural numbers. So natural numbers, unlimited natural numbers are there. Even natural numbers, that also unlimited are there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like this. Unlimited natural numbers are there. So how many numbers you will write? So in that case we will write like this. A is a set of even natural numbers. We will not write all natural numbers. We will write only even natural numbers because it is a set of even natural number. So unlimited natural numbers are there. So write first 4 to 5 elements, then after that dot dot. Okay, this dot means unlimited natural numbers are there. So this set is infinite set. Next one is set of even prime number from 1 to 50. Now in between 1 to 50, how many prime numbers are there? Obviously there are many prime numbers are there in between 1 to 50, but we want only even prime number. So always keep in mind all the prime numbers are odd number, but only one prime number is there, okay, which is even, that is first prime number 2. Except 2, all the prime numbers are odd prime number. So here condition is given set of even prime number. So there are many prime number, but even prime number is only one, so only one element will come here. B is a set of even prime number, so only 2 is even prime number, so only 2 will come in that set. Next is set of negative integers. So there are many integers. All of you know that integers means all the positive numbers are integers 0, and all the negative numbers -1, -2, -3, 0, +1, +2, +3. This all number comes in the set of integers. But what is the condition? Negative integers. So we will write only negative integers, but negative integers also there are a lot of negative integers. Unlimited negative integers are there, so we will write only some element and write dots after that. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, comma, dot dot. So we are writing this in roster method. So we are writing the list of element. Each element is separated by comma, and the set which is unlimited, which contain unlimited elements. So in such type, after writing the some elements, you have to write dots. So it represents that unlimited numbers are there. This set is infinite set. Next question is write the following symbolic statement in the words. So this is the symbolic statement 4 divided by 3. What is the meaning of that sign? That is not E. 4 divided by 3 belongs to set Q. So how to write it? 4 divided by 3 is an element of set Q. Also you can write 4 divided by 3 belongs to set Q. Listen, I am not writing all the questions. I am writing some important questions here. Okay. Question number 5. Write the following set using rule method. This is very important question. If you got this question, how to write this set in the listing rule method, then remaining questions also you will be able to solve. Now this method in the question, A is equal to 1, 4, 9 set of these elements. So which method is this? Yes, it is listing method, roster form. So in the question, set is given in the roster form, but we have to convert this in rule method. So write the following set using rule method. So we will write it, A is the set of. So in rule method what we do? We consider one common element, one general element, that is we have considered X, followed by vertical line. Now after that we have to write the property of that element. So if you will observe all this element 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, what is the property of these elements? Observe it, think over it. What are the properties? Which elements is this? So if you will observe carefully, you will find that all these elements are perfect square. First element 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So all the elements are perfect square. Perfect square of first 10 natural numbers is this. So at the place of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we can write it, we can consider it 1, because we don't have to write all elements in rule method. We can consider it n. So n square. N square, if you took value of n1, it will become 1 square. If you took value of n2, it will become 2 square. If you took value of n3, it will become 3 square. So value of n is x is equal to n square. And which number is coming at the place of n? All number. N means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. N means, so n square means 1 square, 2 square, like this. So we have to write only these 10 elements into that at the place of n. So how to write this? Yes, all 10 numbers are natural numbers 1 to 10. So n belongs to natural number set. But natural number, there are unlimited natural numbers. So we want up to 10 only. So again we will put the condition here, natural number but only less than or equal to 10. Okay, all the number which is less than 10 will come, means 9, 8, 6, 7, like this. All the number up to 1 will come, and equal to 10 means 10 will also come. Okay, so this is the answer of first question. Next question we have here, question number 3. C is the set of SMILE, smile. So how to write it in the rule method? Yes, C is the set of, consider common element x followed by vertical line. So x is the letter in the word smile. Okay, we have written the property of x. X means what? X is the elements, x is the letter which will come in the word smile. So this is the assignment for you. Some question I have solved, and the question which I have not solved, I have given that question for you for writing the assignment. Thank you.